Welcome to the future. PBS Digital.
From concept to store shelf, that was the plan for all of our inventors' inventions on this season of Everyday Edisons. And while we've joined our inventors in watching their products come to life, the only question that remains is, where will they end up? Will they make it to the marketplace?
To get your product out there, you can't be afraid of rejection. That was the case with this season's inventors. We had to knock on doors, we had to make phone calls, and we had to get on planes and travel all across the country, in fact, all around the world, to make things happen for our inventors. In some cases, it was dealing with the owner of a company. In many cases, it was finding the vice president of product development or the vice president of sales to see if it was a good fit.
We're usually looking for, of course, giving the soldiers and their families the best product, the best quality for the best price.
I'm the general merchandise manager for Bed Bath & Beyond, and part of my role is to identify new product that comes into our assortments and to see if it's viable for us or not.
I think it's a very solid concept. I think that the inventors have definitely isolated a need in the industry.
Failure is not an option. We've got to go out there and we've got to make things happen. And sometimes that involves sacrifices, sometimes that's long hours, sometimes it's time away from home. But at the end, it's all about generating results.
So what kind of results did our commercialization team generate for our inventors? Let's find out. Without a doubt, Brad and Melinda Shepard brought us the best prototype of the bunch. But as we learned throughout the Spill-Proof Bowl's development, even with a head start, the product development process can send your head spinning.
Hello, welcome to Bed Bath & Beyond.
Hi, thank you.
Can we help you find something today?
No, I don't know, can you?
I don't know, what are you looking for?
You have any bowls that are kind of spill-proof, spill-resistant?
I think we could fill that need, absolutely. We're gonna have to take a walk back over here, but
Okay.
follow me.
Okay.
It was a surprise to me a little bit when it came out on the table. I was concerned about the functionality of it at that point because it was a departure from the way the first one worked.
I'm really happy to tell you that we're going to go ahead and place your item in approximately 250 to 300 of our best juvenile stores.
Oh, wow.
And on our internet site, bedbathandbeyond.com. And once it gets in, we hope the customer likes it as much as we do, and I'm guessing you do.
Oh, yeah.
And once that happens, we're hoping that we can get this item to roll out farther into our company and get to the 850 plus locations of Bed Bath & Beyond nationwide.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow,
So
wow, I'm gonna cry.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
you're welcome. Hey,
Thank you.
Our Everyday Edisons experience has been, like the bowl, it's been out of this world. it's unexpected. We did not know what to expect, and throughout we have not known what to expect from the next. I mean, and not to rephrase what may have already been said, but it has been a roller coaster emotionally.
The idea is terrific, and you know, as somebody who has a child who had this problem, I wish you were available at that time when I was back in the day picking up things on the floor. So
we do too.
I think you're going to solve some great solutions for our customers, and we're wishing you nothing but the best of luck and great success from all of us at Bed Bath & Beyond.
That's when I got a tear in my eye. I don't cry about a whole lot. I get a tear in my eye, just thinking that it's come full circle and it's come to being in a store and that people might buy it and it might help people and people might enjoy it and that it's there.
I'll tell you, very innovative, very cool. Everyone we show it to gets a kick out of the gyro action, and you know, all the moms and dads felt the same thing when they saw it.
Really?
So.
And I like the price. Good
It
price.
was great to be part of. Great to see somebody's hard work and just an idea blossom into something.
It's such a long trip from what we brought in to what we saw on the shelf today. I mean, it's almost embarrassing to hold that first prototype, which is what it was, and we knew that's what it was, but to hold it to the final design, there's a big difference there, and I know that's a lot of effort and a lot of hard work in between. So.
And reinforces that we couldn't have done that on our own.
It really is.
It had been something we had tinkered with.
It was great to hear your story and how long it took you to get this to come to market, and it's really exciting for us to be part of the whole process, and we're looking forward to your success and, like I said, our customers' enjoyment of the product.
That's an amazing conclusion to the story. It has been a long trip, it seems. We were talking about that this morning, and just being involved with the show here too has been It's been an exciting and long ride. So.
Wonderful experience for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So
this is a great way to wrap it up. We made a promise that we wouldn't talk about other ideas and even continuations of the loop and such. Melinda just would not hear anything about it until it had a little bit of closure. So I felt like we have some closure today. So she agreed to. Yeah.
We'll probably be talking about new products. Yeah.
Career teacher Rebecca Byler's grading pen project has run into very few obstacles along the way, but that doesn't ensure that it's going to be picked up by a retailer who's going to help get it in the hands of consumers.
What was so neat that you actually did take my idea and have everything that I had drawn on that generic pen, you know, on this real pen that you had put together. Hello.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm Mike Ramsey. Nice to meet you. On behalf of School World, I'd like to welcome you here.
I don't know up until this point when Everyday Edisons came along, I often thought that the ideas that I had were pipe dreams and maybe even a little bit crazy, you know, that no one would ever take me seriously, so why even try?
When we saw your product, the EduGrader, we thought it was simple, we thought it was elegant, and we knew it was something that teachers need everywhere. So to that end, we, School World, would like to put it in everything we do.
I really feel like that teachers are going to love it, they're going to want it, and every teacher is going to have one on their desk. And now that School World is involved with it, this is just the launching pad.
From all our literature, at all our trade shows, to of course all the websites and all our catalogs, we're going to be introducing the EduGrader to teachers all across the country.
Well, I'm so happy to be here. I really wonder if I'm just dreaming this or if this is real.
No, this is real.
Wow.
This is going to be great. We're providing another tool for teachers that they truly will need and will want, I'm sure. This is one of the places that it is already being produced, and 100,000 copies of this catalog has already gone out.
Wow.
To teachers all across the country. Again, welcome to School World and welcome to our family.
Wow. It's the American dream. And certainly if I can do it, you know, just about anybody could. This has taught me to keep on keeping on, and that's what is the difference between the successful people and the unsuccessful people.
Unlike Rebecca's relatively smooth journey from concept to store shelf, John Davis's project ran into quite a few bumps in the road.
How you doing?
Good.
Come on in.
John Davis.
John David Insel.
David, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Welcome. I'm the Director of Wheel Sales and Marketing for American Tire Distributors, which is the company where you're at. We are one of the nation's largest suppliers of wheels, tires, and automotive-related products to the automotive aftermarket. When I was first approached with your idea, your invention, I thought it was something that was really interesting, something absolutely new and different.
It's amazing how your guys came up with the ideas and made it better and stronger and bigger, and nicer and easier on the eyes, and they just really did a phenomenal job. I can't express my gratitude to those guys to keep pushing, you know. I mean, a lot of people would have given up by now, because not only is it a hard product to build, but then you got to go out and sell this product to someone somewhere, you know, that's got an interest in it.
We would like to further explore the opportunity that your invention, that this prototype might bring to the market. We'd like the opportunity to connect you with one of our manufacturing partners to further design, develop, and explore the ability to bring this product to market.
I feel extremely lucky. It's the American dream. I really am blessed to be a part of this happening, with just coming in with an idea. Like you said, most people have a prototype. Some people have their, you know, patents. They have everything going for them, and I just basically walked in with an idea, and from there, you know, well, here we are now. So it's a great American dream. From the very start, I didn't believe, you know, the steps that we had to go through were so, you know, difficult that it was hard to believe from the very beginning that it was going to take off, or that we were even going to put it to life. And then when it came to life, get it to someone who would actually incorporate it into their business or their line of product. And to get someone like this, it's just, I mean, it's a miracle, really. I mean, like you said, the baby's walking. Now the baby's running. I look forward to being a part of it, and I think it's going to be the next big thing. You know, say the spinners and the hyper rims next.
Natural progression with the hyper rim.
Yeah, right. It's a great thing to see your kids and the gleam in their eyes when they look at you, and knowing that you've done something that's prosperous, or, you know, can't put it into words almost. It's a good thing to see your kids proud of you.
Jennifer Holloway is a well-known TV anchor in Central Florida who's hoping to do a 180 with her life and become known as a successful inventor.
Welcome to the Sports Club LA in Miami, Florida, where elite personal trainers come from around the world to train the rich and famous. Meet former LA Lakers strength and conditioning coach Jim Cotta and club manager Violet Sproul.
Jennifer, hello. How are you? My name's Jim Cotta. I'm a strength and conditioning coach. As a strength coach, I'm constantly being sent products for the last 15 years and trying them out, and I absolutely wouldn't get behind a product that I don't believe in and that I think can really make an impact in the world of fitness. We're developing a plan right now on how to get this product out into the fitness world, where we're going to want to get it into the hands of the top trainers in the country first, and then let it filter out to the general population.
What I see is the fact that we're getting this in the hands of people who can spread the knowledge of how well it works and the diversity of this product.
Our trainers, like Jim was saying, are the best in the world, and so this is going to be a great thing for the 180.
I'd like to see their feedback today in terms of what they think, how it's going to be used, class format, personal training, all the various avenues that we think the 180 workout can be sold to health clubs across the country.
Here, your body trains what we call proprioceptors, where your joints have to react to an unstable surface. It actually promotes stability in the muscle and the joint, and it actually makes you stronger. You burn more fat because you're using more things in your body.
There's 100 things you can do with it, and you can challenge your entire body at one time.
What I like about it is that since it's new, since it's nothing that I've ever used before, it's challenging my body in a way that it hasn't been challenged before.
Without a doubt, in a couple of years, you could see this thing being used all over the place. Kids using it in kids fitness, which is becoming big, seniors, you know, and then down to your average 30 to 50-year-old. So, I mean, I think it could hit a lot of markets.
These people have the knowledge, the experience, and the training to take this product and simply show someone, yes, it's a wonderful product.
I'm gonna give you a hug.
Oh, I'm just so thrilled.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for your endorsement. It's fantastic. Blows me away. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. It makes me feel like I will be able to change people's lives in one way or another. We're really starting to get this in the hands of people, and the excitement's building. And it makes me an inventor, and that's pretty exciting.
Joe Casal is a successful industrial designer who throughout his career has helped dozens of other people's products make it to market. Now as an Everyday Edison, he hopes he can get one of his own products right in the same place.
So Joe, we've started on this journey today, and you're probably wondering where you're going, but I got to let you in on a little secret because we're getting pretty close. We're going to Studio Park, which is the home of QVC.
Well, it's exciting. You know, I was looking forward to this day.
Today, we're going to introduce them to your product. We're going to let you make the pitch and see how good of a job you can do in selling the product to them.
I'll do my best. Well, I'm real excited about being here today, and I hope I can excite you guys with the new product that we have here.
Well, this is the man you have to excite over here.
So welcome. So let's see what you have.
I was a little nervous simply because I didn't know I was going to be doing anything like this today. Usually I try to prepare for these things.
What Joe doesn't know is that we've already been to QVC, pitched his product, and sealed the deal on his behalf.
So Mark likes it, I like it, but before we get to find out if the customer likes it, we have to see if our quality assurance department will pass it. It's going to have to go through testing.
Well, it's exciting. You know, I was looking forward to this day to find out, you know, what the plans were with the product and all, and I guess I couldn't expect for much better than this.
Since Joe's product has already gone through and passed inspection, Joe himself will be tested and be put through QVC Guest Excellence training to see if he has what it takes to be a QVC guest host and actually sell the Koku on air.
We got a brand new person here on QVC. He's an inventor. He's created something special and innovative. His name is Joe Casal. Joe, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Dave.
How you doing, bud?
Great to be here, man.
What's it called? Q-Co?
Koku.
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 Koku. What do we have? We have something called Koku, right?
That's right.
After his first on-air tryout, Joe's segment was reviewed and critiqued by a QVC talent coach.
You want to have a real wow demonstration right off the bat.
Having the luxury of a company like QVC involved in this thing is going to allow the consumer to understand what this product does.
At the end of the day, in a second tryout,
and the main features of Koku is that it has drawers that come out.
Not only did Joe's Koku cutting board make the cut for QVC, so did Joe himself.
Congratulations, Joe, you did it.
It's exciting. It's huge. It's really pretty much a dream in a lot of ways. I expected certain things, but you know, sometimes your expectations just don't live up to what really happens. That process has been really a wonderful experience for me, just to see how you guys really did it. You did what you said you were going to do, which is really sweet.
If enthusiasm was all you needed to get a product to market, then Lynn and Karen wouldn't have needed us. But as Everyday Edisons, their Kinetta stroller has the real opportunity to become the next big thing in the baby products industry.
Destination unknown. Show up at the airport with a purse, which is kind of an unsettling feeling. You feel like you're forgetting something. Yeah. We got nothing. We have no idea.
Here's a blindfold, here's a cigarette, say your last name, your last words.
Well, and you feel like a doofus anyway,
yeah.
Let alone a blindfold and a doofus, right?
And you ruined our good hair.
It's so exciting, but it's totally ridiculous. I feel ridiculous and just scared
and ridiculous.
Lynn and Karen,
yeah.
You can take your blindfolds off. 10 years ago, my brother Jeff and I started Bye Bye Baby on a dream just like yours. And we want to help bring your dream to life. We've seen the Kinetta stroller and we love the concept. And we would be honored to be the store that launches that and brings it to consumers everywhere.
We're speechless, which is unusual.
It's very unusual.
I know, we either go in two modes.
I'm an inventor just like you ladies, and I've actually been in the stroller industry for about 18 years. And 2 years ago, I decided to leave the corporate world and follow my own dream to start a new baby stroller company called Baby Planet. We also saw the concept, we love it, we think it has great potential, and we want to do what we can to help you bring it to reality. And with partners like Bye Bye Baby, who have been instrumental to us and our success in the early days, we want to work with them and help you both realize your dream.
I had to go to the bathroom, so once we went into the bathroom, typically where we do our This talking. is what I think happened. Is this what you think happened? What just happened? What just happened? Here's what I think happened. Pete Myers, Baby Planet, he's gonna manufacture it. Bye Bye Baby, great retailer. They want to sell it. It's a, you know, it's great, it's great, it's great, it's great. Is that what happened? Great? I think that's what happened.
You know, we love that you persevered with this because we had a similar thing with ourselves where when we started, the first rep we called said, "What are you, crazy? You want to get into the baby business?" And we said, absolutely, we had a vision and an idea. And we wanted to be, you know, the best, and we worked hard, and we made it.
Yeah, we have a brain, you know, collectively, actually we each have our own brain. Works together sometimes, works independently all the time, but you know, we have brains and we're intelligent and we're problem solvers, and it is unbelievably amazing.
I've been in the business of developing strollers for many, many years, and you think, what else can be done? So it's always great to see a fresh new idea that helps to serve consumers. So congratulations.
Thank you. It's terrific work.
Thank you.
We've watched all of season 1, and as we watch the happy endings for the first part of the season, I'm watching, I'm like, oh, that's great, look what happened, look what happened. And now that it happened for us, I totally get that for TV, it looks like this great closure, happy ending, yay, everybody shakes hands. It is so, I hope and believe, just the beginning. Like, it's just...
It's not really a happy ending, it's the happy beginning, if you will. The happy beginning.
There's been more twists and turns in our final Inventors project than any other this season. But what would you expect from the man who invented Twister?
Welcome to Fort Bragg and the APHIS Main Exchange here at South Post.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Glad to have you with us.
I experienced something every citizen in the United States should experience. Walk into Fort Bragg.
We wanted to bring you into a PX store, an APHIS store. We're the sole retailers to the military, and we're the number 10th retailer worldwide.
Oh my gosh. And a chill went right down my spine.
Well, it's our privilege to show you your invention that you have brought to us.
Oh my gosh.
P.O. Barks.
It's unreal. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Period.
Well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
There he is, huh?
Well
done.
That's our guy, huh?
Isn't that something? It's magic. You found it and you nailed it down, and my gosh, it makes your heart go boom, 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 boom.
I think the eureka moment for us was when we really connected the pieces and realized that this shredder could be used not as a game, but as a way for children to engage in writing letters and having fun in putting letters through the shredder.
Now, military families across the U.S. can communicate with their loved ones overseas and around the globe in a fun, interactive, and intimate way.
He got so emotional, just made me feel warm and gooey inside.
You think about what the fathers and mothers are going to feel when they receive these, and tears are going to flow, and they're going to be so proud.
And what he's done could have a big impact on the military family.
You're going to make those people smile. I mean, name something better than that to make right now.
When Chuck came to us, he had two simple requests: engage children in writing and bring families together. I think our team has done a tremendous job of accomplishing that task, and we're very proud of what we've accomplished.
To me, it's beautiful. Okay, it's more than cute. It's boom, there. And what it's going to do with the little guys and their families, I mean, Lord, what more can you ask for?
Projects that we get involved in, when you take them out of context, when they're just bits and pieces of the development process, sometimes I think our team members forget about what the big picture is all about. But when you bring it all together, when you have a final product, when you're presenting it to the inventor for the very first time, it brings it all into perspective. You realize at this point that you've done something remarkable. You've created a product, you see the enthusiasm and the excitement in the eyes of the inventor, and you realize that all those long hours, all the hardships, all the struggles were worthwhile because we've made a dream come true. And that's priceless.
While this episode signifies the end of the first season of Everyday Edisons, it's really just the beginning for all of our inventors' products' life. So what's going to happen to the products in the marketplace? We're going to continue to update you on all the product success in future episodes of Everyday Edisons. We hope you've enjoyed watching this series as much as we've had making it. Thanks for watching.
Do you have an invention idea that you would like to tell us about? Want to learn more about the product development process? Go behind the scenes and learn more about the inventors, their inventions, and the Everyday Edisons program by going online to pbs.org.
We are PBS.